Today we're talking about travel tips. So whether you're going on a casual road trip or flying halfway around the world, travel can really throw us out of our routine, and that's okay. But today we're going to talk about some tips to help you stay healthy, find balance, and stay regular.
And by regular, we mean pooping, because many women, especially women that we talk with, get constipated when traveling. And this might have to do with the stress and anxiety of travel. And then what happens is we have a magnesium deficiency from the stress. So something you can do is take magnesium with you to help replenish that and let everything open up and relax. Another thing we love to do is lemon water in the morning. Warm water or room temperature water with some lemon will begin peristalsis. It gets the digestion moving and going in the morning. So try that. You can also bring dried fruit with you, like prunes, figs, apricots. 2 a day keeps constipation away, so try making that part of your routine when you travel. You can also bring smooth move tea with you, which helps things going. And look out for fermented foods. We love kombucha and sauerkraut and kimchi, and even pickled foods are going to help with digestion. And if you feel yourself bound up, try to limit yourself with bread, cheese, and meat, because these are not going to help the matter.
Yeah, and if you are going to a destination like Germany or Austria where bread, cheese, and meat are the primary focus of that cuisine, that's okay. Enjoy it because it's local, it's seasonal, it's what that tradition and that culture makes and is used to all the time. Also, the climate is colder, so it's used to and wants more of that warming food. But if you tend towards needing extra help in that area, bring in some of these things to help out. And if you go to an opposite climate, like the tropics, you're gonna be eating more fruits and vegetables and things that are much more hydrating and cooling, like the summertime foods we're used to seeing. So really the bottom line is that when you're traveling outside of the United States, really get in sync with the season of that area, the tradition, and the culture, because all of those foods are local. They have a deep-rooted history with all of that tradition, which is not only good for the physical body, but for your soul as well. And if you're traveling in the United States, you can go through a lot of food deserts, which means there's just fast food options. So do a little research ahead of time or on your phone to find the little hidden gems in those areas. You can also pack some healthy snacks like fruits and veggies and nuts, even these little energy balls or the travel pasta that we have today. And really the bottom line is that enjoy where you're traveling to. Don't restrict yourself too much. As long as you're taking care of yourself 365 days a year, a week or two shouldn't throw you off too much.
And if you do get thrown off, if you find sickness creeping in and just trying to prevent, remember that hydration is key. Watch our hydration episode to learn more. It's so important. Stay hydrated while you're traveling, especially. We also like to take essential oils and tinctures with us when we travel, and this becomes our medicine cabinet. There's an oil for everything, really. You can also take fire cider if you're traveling by car. I love to take a travel mug with me when I'm going by plane. I'll put a few slices of fresh ginger in there. And once I get through security, I'll ask the coffee shop to fill it up with hot water, and I have ginger tea for the airplane. And I just feel like I'm fighting off anything that's circulating in the plane. I'm like, I'm winning. And then plus I have this mug with me the whole time that I can prepare my lemon water with every morning. So it's really a win. And I don't have to worry about those vitamin C packets because I'm getting my vitamin C right from the lemons.
Yeah. And a lot of people too think that when they get sick when they travel, it's from the airplane, and that might not necessarily be true. The body is really smart. So before you go on vacation, if you've been really stressed, there's a lot going on in your world, in your life, you might not have been feeding yourself and nourishing yourself properly, and you're not relieving and doing any stress practices or sleeping properly, the body will actually hold on to things like sickness and viruses until you're ready to relax so that it can actually start repairing
like
itself.
Going on vacation.
Yeah. So this will happen right when you get there. You relax, all of a sudden you get sick, or you don't want to get out of bed because you're so tired. So this is a really important indicator that we want to make sure we're taking care of ourselves 365 days a year so that we're not all pent up, and that doesn't happen when we're on vacation.
And especially the week or two before, try to get even extra veggies in your body because you might not have them available while you're traveling. So do yourself that favor. when you have your fridge full of produce, make it your mission to finish all those veggies. Just eat them all. Make it your goal. Get a menu. If you can't finish them before your trip, cook them down. Make them into a dish that you can freeze. And then when you come home, you have a homemade meal waiting for you in the freezer.
Brilliant. And also what I love doing is making this travel pasta before I leave. So almost everything is in the pantry that you can find. You just finish it off with some fresh herbs, and you can eat it warm, room temperature, cold. It's delicious, satisfying, so that you don't have to eat poor quality food.
So head on over to simply-seasonal.com, sign up for emails, get this recipe for the travel pasta and other travel tips, and so much more.
Well, that sounds simple enough.
Because it's simply seasonal.
So one of the things we love to use is essential oils, and it's essentially like your whole medicine cabinet in beautiful, natural oils.
This is nature's medicine. My go-to for almost everything is On Guard. And anytime I'm feeling off or even on a cut, I use On Guard to help me.
I love carrying around peppermint because it's just a really simple oil that you can, if you're feeling like car sick or airplane sick or nauseous, you can literally just smell it or add a drop in your hands. You can put it in your water as well if you just need something to like calm any nausea.
And you know what? I also will put a drop of it on the back of my neck when we're playing tennis outside on a hot day.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Similar is the Breathe blend, more for respiratory. So if you're having any kind of congestion, it's great to put it in a diffuser and have it going at night while you're sleeping.
Or even just rubbing it on your chest. And I also love lavender because it's so simple, but it covers such a variety of different conditions, from like sleep to help you calm the nervous system, go to sleep, but
lowers
even like lowers fevers, bug bites, right? So if you're traveling during the summer and you get bug bites, just a little bit on that can help with the itching. It can also help repel bugs as well. So it's just a really good kind of overall.
Digest Zen is another blend that I love if you're having any digestion issues, bloating, or discomfort after eating. Put a little bit, rub it on your belly, and it calms everything down in like 5 minutes.
So oregano is extremely strong, so you want to be very careful, but it's really incredible if you feel like you're coming down with a cold or flu. Oregano oil is great to either just breathe and diffuse, or you can even mix it into your foods, but just like a little bit because it's so concentrated.
Yeah.
But it really is, it's nature's antibiotic, so this is a good thing to keep on hand.
Deep Blue is a blend that's really nice to use for sore muscles. And bruises and things like that.
So if you're interested in any of these, you can just send us a direct message through our website and we can help you get a hold of these amazing oils so that you can have them yourself. This brand we know is really high quality, so if you're interested, feel free to reach out.